So we're here at Baxter's. What? Baxter's? We're here at Baxter's Cafe with Marshall from the band Challenger, who you might also recognize from bands like Cool Your Jets and DPI and.
Go, you say it.
Is that it?
No, that's it. I guess.
Are there other ones?
Bring it.
More. Oh. You know, I wasn't gonna say it.
Hey, but I got out of that band.
He's in a band called Challenger now, and they just played here. And how did you guys come together? How did Challenger become Challenger?
Me and I knew Jeff well. We tried forming a band. It didn't take. He was in school, I was in school, and we just kind of said fuck it. But we ended up jamming again, and Cool Your Jets was starting to fizzle out. So I asked Matt if he wanted to play guitar. He liked what me and Jeff had written. I knew Chris from Lamb Goat and Bridge 9, and I was like,
the message boards.
Yeah, and he was like, hey, we're looking for a bass player. And he's like, oh, I play bass. I'm like, how crazy is that? And he came out and he jammed with us, and he's best friends with Wes. He owns one of the studios around here. And,
what's that called?
I can't remember.
I'm asking you serious questions here. I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
Lost Archive Studio. He recorded a bunch of bands from around here. I'm trying to think of some you might have known, but
so you got to know all the guys, started jamming.
Yep, and then we recorded our demo with Andy, and we put our first show, about 10 kids, and our second show was at Have Heart. First show, I guess. And we play a shitload of we try to play as many shows as we can.
The band was called Murdoch back then.
Yeah.
Well, why the name change?
We were trying to get it more serious, because I mean we named it after the dude from the A-Team, you know. And we're trying to.
You see, I had thought you named it after the bad guy from MacGyver.
Is that the bad guy?
Oh, yeah, I remember because I was scared shitless of it.
That is true. Actually, now I think about it, you're right. You're right. And you know, so we want to take it a little bit more, because we talk about some serious stuff about, you know, a lot of social commentary.
Yeah, you guys don't bite your tongues when you write your lyrics. What is it that made you want to do a band that was?
Well, that's one of the main reasons I got into hardcore and punk rock, is because I was big into politics. You know, I was big into politics. You know, so social activism and knowing about what's going on, and didn't really know. I started reading Noam Chomsky and all that shit when I was 18, 19.
What were the bands that got you into that stuff?
Bands like Trial was definitely one of them. I mean, was probably. They always just talk about all. They'd have a huge literature section of what you should be rereading. Propaganda, of course. Amazing. I mean, those guys are the most literate man I know of. Earth Crisis, of course. You know, when I was still in high school, those guys really got my.
You think they should have done their reunion? You think it's a good thing they reunited them?
I went to it. I went to the reunion show, and one of them, and I guess they're first or second or third. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they lost me at the Rapcore.
Yeah.
You know, they lost a lot of people, so they really have to. You know, if this record rules, then you know it might make up for it. But it was hard.
So those bands wanted you to play. Inspired you to play in a band that had something to say.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted. Exactly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with singing about
chicks, man.
I guess there might be something wrong with that, but but a lot of hardcore bands sing about what's going on in the scenes, what's going on just in their circle of friends and things like that. Like you talk about bands like Battery, almost all their songs are just about their friends, and
unity, brotherhood.
And I fucking love that band. But I at least want get that one person to start, opening their eyes and realizing what's going on economically, socially, environmentally. in the world.
Stock market dropped 200 points today. What do you think?
I'll give you my idealist answer and my realist answer. Ideally, you know, this could be great for the end because I'm quite a critic of capitalism. I think it's one of the great free market capitalism, one of the great evils of the world. You know, it's just unrestrained exploitation, keeping third world indigenous countries in debt, and so that we can live, have a higher standard. I mean, debt is just slavery. It's indentured slavery. It's just slavery. Debt. So when I see that the stock market drops this much, I almost see it as revolt. I was almost as people don't want to pay anymore. They don't want to pay their debts. They're tired of being slaves. It's fucking, this culture of debt now. So fuck it. Realist answer would be, shit could get scary. For somebody who goes to school, doesn't really have a job. You may end up living. I mean, people could, if it gets bad, people can end up getting evicted, put on streets. Like it could end up, you may not be used to the lifestyle that you may end up having to live. Right.